So here we are together. Thank you for being here for Morning Rituals with Andrea Luzon and her beautiful, talented leadership team that gathers to get grounded in our day, focus on our intentions and intentionality, how we want to be in our lives, how we want to be in our day. It's perfectly fine if you're laying down. If you're seated, I like to place my feet flat on the floor with my palms facing up in my lap. And let's start to ground into our experience by simply taking a deep inhale through our nose. So let's inhale. And exhale out through your mouth with an audible sigh. And again, we inhale through the nose. And exhale out with a sigh. Inhaling again together. And exhale out through the mouth. And allow your breath to continue as deeply as you'd like. And at this moment, I'd like to start out with a bit of movement. So if you're open to it, I'd love to see you reach forward with one of your hands, move that hand up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and then rotate that hand behind you. And let's bring that hand back to your lap, and this time let's do it with a deep inhale. So reaching forward and up, inhale, and as it moves, exhale out. Let's do that again. Reach forward and begin to inhale. And move it back and exhale out. Let's switch to the other hand. Reach forward with the other hand. Begin to inhale as you reach up. And exhale out. Reaching forward. Begin to inhale as you move your hand up. And exhale out as you move your arm back. We'll do that one last time. Reaching forward and up, inhale. And back, exhale out any stale air in your body. Let's take another inhale together. And exhale out through your mouth. Let something go that you've been hanging on to. And we'll do a little bit of neck stretching together. So take one ear and drop it to your shoulder. And inhale. And exhale out. Slowly bring your head up. And drop your other ear to your other shoulder. Take a deep inhale. And exhale out. Bring your head up, and this time we will drop our chin to our chest. Ready? We're going to inhale a little bit more shallow on the way down. And then exhale while you allow your head to feel heavy towards your chest. While keeping your chin down, let's do that one more time. Let's take an inhale. And exhale and let your head drop just a tad bit heavier. Slowly lift your chin up. And we'll do a slight, very slight backward movement. So take an inhale before you go. Inhale. Lift your chin up. Drop your head back just a little bit. And exhale out. Bring your head upright. And now let's elongate our spine. Really concentrate on your tailbone, each vertebra up to the top of your head, your cranial, the lower part of your skull, and really think of extending that nice and long. Sometimes you might want to wiggle in your chair just to get that back nice and elongated. Let's take a deep inhale together here. And exhale out. And exhale out. And at this moment, flutter your eyes open and bring your hands together at heart center. And we're going to create a little bit of friction here. You can move as quickly or as slowly as you want. What we're doing is we're consolidating some of our energy right in front of our heart center, right between our hands. Some people refer to it as chi. Some people refer to it as your inner guidance, your soul nature. We're bringing that into our hands, centering it in front of our hearts. And let's take an inhale while we do this. And exhale out. And I'd love for you to slowly spread your hands apart. Let's take a deep inhale together. And exhale out. Let something go. You can move your hands in and out as close or as far apart as feel comfortable for you. And I'd like you to tap into any sensation you're having in your fingertips, in your fingers, in your palm, any sensations that you're having at this moment, even the slightest bit of heat, the slightest bit of tingle or bubbles. Open yourself up to that possibility and allow yourself to feel anything there. Let's bring our hands together for a moment, or as close as you would like, and let's take a deep inhale and exhale out through your mouth. And feel free to use your biceps a little bit and press your hands together. And as you're pressing with your arms, pressing those hands together, I'd love for you to envision that just a few feet above you is your own personal star. A star of love, a star of your eternal nature, a star that resonates with you and always is with you, ready to lift you higher, into a higher state of consciousness, into a higher state of awareness. And at this moment, since we've brought some energy and heat into our hands, I'd love for us to reach our hands up, sway gently, and visualize tapping into some of that energy. So together, we're going to lift our hands nice and high. Feel free to stretch a little bit. Arch your back just ever so slightly. Excuse me. And create a little bit of movement side to side in your spine. A little bit of movement waving between your hands. And if that doesn't feel comfortable for you, that's fine. You can just stay nice and tall. And at this moment, lift your chin a bit and really envision that light. Tap into the knowledge that there's always a source of energy with you. And allow yourself to wiggle those fingers a little bit and connect with any parcel of that energy. Really feel that between your hands. Any movement here is perfectly natural and okay. And bring that down. Allow yourself to tap into that frequency, that energy. Bring it, your arms nice and wide to either sides of your temples. Feel that energy soaking down into your body. And then slowly bring your hands towards your heart center and press that energy into your heart. And let's take a deep inhale together. And exhale out together. Okay, well, we're going to do that one more time. So reach your hands up. I'd like you to inhale. Connect with that power, with that energy, with that light. Exhale it down as you bring your hands, goal posting your arms around your head, feeling that energy. And let's do another inhale as we bring it into the heart. Inhale. And exhale out with a sigh. And now what I'd love for you to experience, I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Sorry for the squeaky chair today. So you're going to cup your hands and reach down to your kneecaps. You're going to cup your kneecaps. And I'd love for you to, even if it's just slightly, to round your back like a cat and pull your forehead towards your knees. And you don't have to be extreme. Just pull a little bit. See if you can feel a stretch in your body. Across your back. Wow. Okay. Now flatten your hands on your legs. Push up. And now we're going to cup our knees again and pulling down, rounding your back. Inhale. And exhale while you pull with your hands. Now we're going to push up off of our legs, straighten that spine. Get nice and straight. Let's take an inhale here. And exhale out. Push your shoulders down from your neck just a bit. And then one last time, we're going to cup our knees, round our back. Inhale as you go down, pull, pull, pull. Feel that stretch in across your shoulders, your lats, your lower back. Let's inhale and exhale out. Oh, really tugging. I don't know about you, but that feels amazing. Push against your legs and sit up nice and straight. And at this moment, since we have stretched out our back and brought our forehead downward, what I'd love for you to be open to is to let your hands hang down next to your body. And I'd love for you to envision as your hands are hanging. You can do maybe a swaying motion with your hands, forward, backward, or left, right. And I'd love for you to envision that just a few feet below your toes is your own personal Earth star. A ball of earth energy that is grounding you into who you're meant to be. This star sees you in your perfect embodiment, your perfect connection with the earth. You're perfect, you're beautiful, your body is on the perfect journey. And if you're open to it, I'd love for you to tip your chin down a bit, visualize that energy just a few feet below your toes. And I'd love for you just to bend over slightly, as much as you feel comfortable, and envision connecting and scooping that energy and painting it up your toes, your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs. And I'd love for you to bring your hands together right around your belly button and take a deep inhale of that knowing that you are in the perfect body. Let's inhale together through the nose. And let's exhale out and drop your shoulders just a bit. Let's take another inhale of that knowing. Together, inhale. And exhale out. And let's one more time. Bend over just a little bit. Reach your fingertips down. Envision that light that knows that you are on the perfect physical journey in this life. And let's envision scooping that energy up Whether you're touching your body or not, let's envision you painting and soaking, pulling that knowing, that trust, that energy up through your legs, through your hips, through your lowest organs, and holding that knowing, that trust here right around your belly button. And inhale that knowing through your nose. Inhale. And exhale out, dropping your shoulders. And at this moment, I'd love for you to allow your hands to rest or place them around your body wherever is natural and comfortable for you. And I would love for us to spend a bit of time together and really grounding into watching our mind. A lot of times when we gather, we do a guided visualization, and those are powerful and grounding and wonderful. And what I'd like us to spend just 3 minutes doing together today is truly being in the silence, just being with the music that's playing, just watching the mind without judgment. And if you were to spend 5, 10, 20, however many minutes doing this each day, you could really start to see where you naturally gravitate in your life, and it really helps us begin to see our patterns, what's working, what's not working. So I'm going to go into the silence with you and start a timer for 3 minutes, and just allow yourself to watch from the inside. You are the watcher. You're not the thinker, you are the watcher of the thoughts. And we'll just be still together for 3 minutes. Congratulations, that was a 4-minute meditation. So grateful for everyone being here. I hope that my question for you would be, if you're open to journaling today, my question is it easier for you to be the thinker during a meditation, or is it easier for you to be the watcher of the thoughts? Do you have an easy time letting each thought dissolve and pass by like a cloud? Or do you find yourself sinking into the thinking and staying with the thinking? So that would be my challenge to you as you increase the minutes of your meditation practice. And we did this today instead of a guided visualization, as a challenge to me, as a challenge to each of us. So there's one journal prompt about being the watcher versus the thinker. And then if that doesn't serve you, to get out your journal and write 3 gratitudes, 3 sentences of anything in your life that you're grateful for, how you move through the world, things, people in your life, but really challenge you to focus on ways of being. When you do your gratitude, can you focus on ways of being? Not what you do, but how. How do you move through the world? How do you do what you do? And so a few of us are going to stay in a Zoom room and have a chat and journal together. And I'll sign off with the live video. This has been Andrea with Morning Rituals. I hope to see you here weekly. Thank you for being here.